Okay, everything's a bit damp this morning. No, it's drizzling rain. Hopefully, we'll get a walk in, but we'll get in as more than we did yesterday. Today's forecast is calling for rain and snow, but I don't think it's cool enough for snow. We'll see. Because, of course, that's what I would prefer. I know, the whole Buddhist thing, if I ever get over preferences, things would be far easier. Come on. Come on. But yeah, yesterday we didn't get a walk in, and it was just raining too much before we opened. And he's just wearing wool today because I have a needle and thread going through his little waterproof coat. Okay, buddy, you gonna pee on it? We need to move along so you can potty. Come on. I don't know what you're sniffing. Come on. Come on. But I just started this morning. I started the ribbing on what is the fourth sweater for the Wool Aid organization that sends wool items, hats, scarves, gloves, socks, sweaters to children around the world in areas that where they're cold. So anyway, I just started the ribbing for the body, and should be moving on to the sleeve shortly if we have the opportunity. Don't get hit by a car. It's Sunday morning, so hey. Then yesterday was wonderful. Finally went to lunch with a friend of mine that had not seen since her travels overseas, and it was great to spend time with her. Did something I rarely, very rarely do, but I sent my food back. Come on, over here. And anyway, the second plate of food was excellent. And their macaroni and white cheese, excellent. And their side salad. But yeah, the grilled shrimp was wonderful. And yeah, that was truly great. But I didn't go for the food anyway. I went for the company, and it was so good to see her. And one thing, good location, good spot, Betty. I'd been doing some research for the last few days. I may have mentioned, I used to make dog food. I had a big, actually the biggest Dalmatian I've ever seen. But anyway, I had him for a lot of years, and he was, of course, a big eater. And come on. Okay, over here. I had started making his food whenever I was home. I started making his, and I made his food and kept it in the freezer for quite a few years. No, you're not going down there. No. No. That's 3 no's. Thank you. So anyway, I've been freshening up on new information, because that's probably been, gee whiz. Anyway, it's been quite a few years since I did that. And he loved it, and I felt good about it, and it certainly appeared to be very good for his overall health. But anyway, I have a dog and 2 cats. So I was like, okay, so what are, you see a gazillion different things on homemade dog food. And it's like, well, what's the difference? What are the different nutritional needs? Well, the main thing is that cats need uh, a lot more protein, a lot more meat. I believe they have a much shorter digestive tract than dogs do. And anyway, the reason why dogs will always, often, not always, but often eat cat poo is because all of their digestive tract, cat's digestive tract has not digested a lot of the food. But anyway, probably my least favorite beans of all the beans are pinto beans. I love navy beans, I love lima beans, I love black beans. I really love black beans. But anyway, so I made a pot during the day. I made a pot of pinto beans because I kept seeing these foods and these homemade recipes and all of this stuff, and people adding rice. I used to add rice, but I knew that it was a filler, and it's better than cornmeal. I believe it's better than cornmeal as far as our pets are concerned. So anyway, it's like, well, I can leave dry kibble. Let's go. Bravo, come on, let's go. I can leave dry kibble out for them, and that'll have all of the fillers they need. I don't need to put it in the food that I'm making for them. So anyway, and then I bought 3 pounds of drumsticks, chicken drumsticks. Oh, I guess turkey drumsticks. It's like, what other kind of drumsticks are there? Come on. A pound of chicken livers, pound of beef liver. I always keep tuna on hand. Quite a bit of water today. Well, it looks like the sweatshirt is gone. Okay, let's go. Maybe I should have put my big pudding. Come on. Maybe I should have put my thick gloves on. But anyway, some chicken livers, and then, it was so funny because I tried giving some raw chicken liver to Bravo and the cats, and they were all like, what the hell? It was funny. And the cats were the same way whenever I gave them some bone from the drumsticks. Before anybody freaks out, if you've never pressure cooked things like chicken bones, then you don't know. But anyway, they just turn it crumbly. So anyway, Bravo is almost always game to take something from my hand. Okay, so I wasn't worried about him trying it. You a bird? Yeah, it's a bird. I thought it was a little chipmunk. So I put a couple of pieces of the drumstick bones after I'd finished cooking the drumsticks and liver in each of their bowls. And it was so hilarious because they were both like, what the hell? And we're not interested until they tasted it. And then they were interested. So anyway, today, and then I got some frozen veggies. I got some frozen broccoli. And then some frozen mixed veggies. I think it's peas, carrots, and green beans is the mixture. And I'm going to mix that in, toss in a few blueberries, a few cranberries, and anyway, try to make the canned portion of their food for the week. See how it goes. But anyway, the pinto beans. Yeah, the pinto beans are the filler instead of rice. because beans are not even filler. But I also don't want them having, any gastric issues with gas or anything like that. So, okay, come on. I thought you had a nose activation, needing to poo again. But anyway, so last night they had some of, after I'd finished cooking the chicken and livers, they enjoyed some of the bone and a couple of little bites of chicken before bedtime. So they don't mind that. So yeah. Well, and I went and I looked. That's a nasty sounding cough, wasn't it, Bravo? And I went and looked at what I had paid per pound for their kibble and their canned food. Okay, and then I looked at ingredients and everything else, and that's chicken liver, beef liver, chicken, whether it's thighs or drumsticks, and for me the deciding factor will be what's on sale. Canned sardines, canned tuna. I know I've seen a lot of recipes that have canned mackerel. Well, it's in brine, and brine is just salt with some moisture, so I don't know how beneficial that would be because I'm not adding any salt. I did add black pepper, turmeric, and garlic. And it has surprised me over the last few years that I've seen a number of different things come up saying garlic not good for dogs and cats. And it's like, since when? I understand I believe it's the allium or allium family that garlic and onions both belong to. So truth is, it never made sense to me the first time that I heard that garlic was okay for them. But I have given garlic to my animals forever. And I plan on using a little bit of brewer's yeast, but I'm going to introduce things slowly. The spices I'm not concerned about. Black pepper is a good activator, all of them already get periodic yogurt, so we're keeping the tummy working with probiotics. And okay, let's go. Come on, you're not pooing. Let's go. I thought you were sniffing for a poo spot. Come on, let's go. And let's see what else. Oh, I got them gizzards, chicken gizzards, which the price of chicken gizzards kind of surprised me. Bravo, come on, you're not doing anything, buddy. Yeah, the gizzards were more per pound than the drumsticks. Oh well, in all fairness, I don't know that I've ever bought chicken gizzards other than seeing them available at like fast food restaurants or something. Is that a good spot? Okay, there you go. Okay, then let's go. My fingers are quite cold now. And I'm sure we're both getting plenty wet. But anyway, so I was looking at the price of their wet food. And I shop for it when it's on sale or whenever Chewy's really good about having a $30 gift card if you spend $100. Okay? That's a 30% discount. Okay? So anyway, looking at all these things, and no matter how I looked at it, damn canned food for the dog is over $3 a pound. That's when they tell you the price in ounces, because you would lose your mind if you looked at the price in pounds. Come on, come on. The dry food, I don't buy top of the line. I buy whenever it's a good price. It's still over $1.50 a pound. It's almost $2 a pound for dry kibble, most of which is meat byproducts chicken, beef, whatever the hell they want to call it. But that means snouts and feet and all the crap they can't sell to humans. So anyway, whoa, brake lights, buddy. So if I end up putting in the work, using the electricity and everything else, and spend $2 a pound, which so far my prices are a lot less. My costs are significantly less, but even if it were $2 a pound, it is so much better for them. And I should not need as much because they should be pooping less. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I did not like the smell in the building. What cracked me up is the smell of the beans was worse to me than the thighs and livers. I swear the smell of the beans would not go away. Although I will admit, I never sprayed any Lysol, which is always my last resort. Bravo, I think we're going to have to turn around, honey. It's starting to come down a little bit heavier. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, over here. Yeah, we're getting pretty wet now. Yeah. Come on, we're going to have to go back and go inside. Yeah, we're getting too wet. And it's too cold for us to be getting too wet. Come on. Have to go inside and you get under the blanket, buddy. Colo, the black cat, she was not wanting to share the chair with me this morning unless I was rubbing her tummy. She forgets it's actually my chair. Okay, over here. Oh. I know I need to blow my nose. And they already get some egg. We'll continue that. I probably won't add it to their food just because they already get it. Come on. Both raw and cooked. Come on now. I know, I hear a dog barking too. I just really don't care. Yeah, okay. Making sure that was unplugged in the car. Okay.